a safari into a green hell of horror.
Johnny, as a proud monarchist, you must be thrilled to see the Queen enjoying her Platinum Jubilee status. Oh, Johnny, it's been a great bloody celebration, no doubt about it. But it's got me thinking, does anybody out there really need a royal family anymore? What do you mean by that?
Good evening. London was all brushed and polished and packed with cheering well-wishers today as the most famous face in the world beamed down from the balcony of Buckingham Palace.
Yeah, do we need them? What do they bloody do, Johnny? Can you think of any bloody thing that the royal family has done for you? What do they do? What do they do? Is that what you bloody were asking me? Well, she does a fair bit. Well, I can't think of anything that's done for the Ask Bloody Johnny channel, that's for sure. And what about her sons and daughters and that? By Jesus, they've done some bloody work for the for whatever it is they're doing the work for. They bloody work hard. I mean, it is 2022 after all, Johnny, and I think we've sort of moved on from that. I reckon they're, what the hell are they? They're just a bunch of wealthy bloody snobs. There, I've said it. Jesus Christ! The royal family are probably snobs. They're just a bunch of wealthy snobs. Johnny, are you saying you're not a bloody supporter of the monarchy anymore? Is that what you're bloody saying?
Some people already have an instinctive cynicism towards the institution of monarchy.
Johnny, you just can't get rid of the monarchy just like that, man. So the question's got to be asked, Johnny, do the royals contribute anything to the bloody, anything to the world at all? Oh yeah, there's a bit of bloody tourism and all that bloody stuff, but that's just bullshit, really.
Well, as you can see, Kathy, the Mall is still busy with tourists and well-wishers.
So what do they actually do, Johnny? Well, how the hell am I supposed to know what they fucking do? They do all sorts of bloody stuff, Johnny.
Here all my life. My grandparents love the Queen. My wife loves the Queen. People love the Queen. The challenge that I have is that if you have a monarchy that has considerable wealth and some influence, it's very difficult for us to discuss alternative ways of organising our social systems. What exactly are we celebrating when we celebrate 70 years of Queen Elizabeth? Now, if you watch...
Imagine the Commonwealth without any royalty in it. It wouldn't even be a Commonwealth then. It'd just be a bunch of wealthy snobs
Well, Chris is outside Buckingham Palace, and the incredible scenes we've seen over the last 4 days, and the Queen tonight sending her own personal thanks.
My heart has been with you all, said the Queen tonight, even though she couldn't attend everything she'd wanted to.
And they're the richest people in Britain, Johnny. They've got bloody huge estates and all sorts of bloody stuff, and that's about all they bloody do.
King George arrived by special train at the station at Morton Hampstead when he made his 2-day tour of the Duchy of Cornwall. And in the towns and villages of Devon and Cornwall and Somerset to which His Majesty drove, there was a real West Country welcome waiting for him.
Now, whilst I must confess feeling rather demoralised after hearing about some of these difficulties within the Duchy of Cornwall family, I have been much heartened to be told some of the many tales of altruistic behaviour and goodwill around the Duchess estate.
Well, I do know, Johnny, that she owns all the white swans over there, or everywhere, I think. They're all the Queen's. They're her personal bloody...
Hi everyone, now the Duchy of Cornwall belongs to us, to the nation. Its profits should be going to the Treasury to be spent on public services. But instead we allow more than £20 million a year to go into Prince Charles's pockets. And we let the Duchy enjoy sweeping exemptions from laws that the rest of us have to follow.
Well, what are you going to replace them with, smart ass? Who are we going to get to replace them? What would we do, Johnny? What would we do? Well, we'd probably have to elect some bloody head of state. I mean, elect somebody. I mean, what sort of a bloody system would that be? I mean, that's worked really well for some other countries. So you just want everyone to elect somebody? Yeah, we have to elect somebody. Some old prick that'll bloody give us a whole lot of promises and probably won't carry them through and start a couple of wars. You know, the normal stuff that leaders do.
Now, it's no coincidence, of course, that the symbols of the monarchy are allied with military symbols. I got nothing but respect for people that serve in the military. The self-sacrifice, the willingness to work as a team, believing in something bigger than yourself. Great values, magnificent values. But the fact is that power has to be propped up with military might. Continually you see the soft power of the Queen and the Jubilee and the celebrations and hello ma'am, and this is perhaps epitomised by a moment we'll show you in a minute with the Queen with Paddington Bear. It's going to blow your little socks off. But then that's backed by hard corporate power, jets, missiles, bombs, and the way that that power was accumulated in the first place, taking it from other people, and not just other barons and feudal kings, but ultimately from you.
You just can't get rid of the monarchy just like that, man. You're fucking crazy. You try and do something, Johnny, that the army doesn't like. Yeah, you got a point there. And they just continue this bloody, this parody, if you like, a parody of them being in charge or something. No, Charles with Diana, who could forget that fucking disaster? But the main people who seem to be fans of the Queen, Johnny, are the downtrodden and the bloody miserable. They get out there and they say, by Jesus, we love the Queen, she's wonderful, and waves the bloody flag and everything, but they're living like shit.
One call made by the royal visitor was at Stoke Climsland. Here His Majesty visited the home farm, where he met the local worthies and inspected the local bulls. Here it was the same story of waving and cheering. Tenants walked past their royal landlord to meet him and give him their greeting in their own unaffected manner. One of the tenants whom His Majesty called to see was Mrs. Coates, 107 years old.
She's once again made history after a spectacular 70 years as Queen.
Do you see that the tone of the news is automatically supportive of power? That's the news. It's meant to be a conduit through which information is relayed. Why don't the newscasters go, it's a celebration of the Queen, 70 years, you should know that there's all this information that's secret and she has more power than is suggested, and it is a symbol of the oppressive systems that keep you dominated and subjugated. Oh yeah, they can't say that because they're part of the same system, so there you go.
And we all bloody say wave and say, yes, Your Majesty, it's wonderful to meet you, Your Majesty, and it's all just a lot of fucking bullshit. Well, in 15 minutes you've changed your bloody tune, that's for sure.